everyone, today I'm going to show you how you can do Sova Recon lineups in the new Sunset map. Let's get to business. First, this will be the most straightforward defense lineup you can do at mid-top.
Here.
Stand on this board, here. Aim your crosshair right at the middle of the
Right here.
umbrella and the building on the right. Shoot at max bar and no bounce.
Revealing area.
This recon dart will pick up any enemy agents coming from mid-house while also scanning the entirety of mid-bottom. Next up, we have another defending lineup at mid-top. Stand at this
Right
line
here.
here and stick to the wall. Take note of the intersection between the roof and the wall.
Right
Aim
here.
the top of the straight line between the hold fire and alternate fire icon at the mark area. Shoot at
Scanning
one
ahead.
bar and no bounce. These will scan enemy agents coming into mid-house from A lobby as well as mid-bottom. Now, our next recon lineup will be between A-link and mid-top. Stand at this corner here and
Right
stick
here.
to the wall. Take note of the rightmost end of the plant on the
Right
wall,
here.
marked here. Again, aim the top of the straight line between the hold fire and alternate fire icon at the marked area. Shoot at one bar
Scanning ahead.
and no bounce. This recon dart will scan from B lobby into B main, letting you see enemy
Right
team
here.
pushing into B site. Mid-bottom
Right here.
will also be scanned here.
Right here.
Moving on,
Right
at the
here.
same spot, you can recon A lobby. Then at the same corner, position the same straight line at the first classic shot and move up until the left portion of the horizontal line is covering the second classic shot. Shoot at one bar and no bounce.
Revealing area.
This recon dart will land in the middle of A lobby, scanning into mid-house as well as most of A lobby, letting you know
Right
if
here.
the enemy team is pushing into
Right
A
here.
site or mid from A lobby. Then we have another
Right here.
lineup at A link. Then at this corner here, aim the top of the straight
Right
line
here.
between the hold fire and out fire icon at the red roof corner that is sticking out.
Revealing
Shoot at
area.
one bar and no bounce. This will enable you to scan A lobby and A main.
Right here. Right here.
The next lineup will be at
Right
A
here.
elbow. Stand in the corner here
Right
and
here.
aim the right diamond at the intersection between the building
Right
and
here.
the sky as shown on the screen. Shoot at one bar and no
Revealing
bounce.
area.
This recon dart will land on the A lobby wall, providing vision of enemy team pushing
Right
into
here.
A main and mid house.
Right here.
Now, moving on to attacking lineups. When attacking A
Right
site,
here.
stand at
Right
the
here.
A lobby corner here.
Right
Aim
here.
the bottom leftmost corner of the line underneath your health bar at the window grills marked on the screen. Shoot at one bar and no bounce.
Scanning ahead.
This recon dart will land right in the middle of A site, providing you
Right
vision
here.
of enemy agents hiding in A site,
Right here.
A elbow, and A alley,
Right here.
and even those pushing from A link. Another A site attacking lineup I would like to use is from A main. Then at this corner here,
Right here.
aim your crosshair at the top left corner
Right
of
here.
the wall and move it slightly to the
Scanning
left.
ahead.
Shoot at 0 bar and no bounce. This dart
Right
will
here.
review all of mid-top,
Right here.
A-link,
Right
and
here.
some parts of A side. Next up
Right
is
here.
an A elbow scan. Aim at the mark corner that is sticking out.
Revealing area.
Shoot at max bar and no bounce. This will
Right here.
eliminate blind spots for those pushing in
Right
from
here.
A elbow. Next, when attacking B side from B main,
Right here.
aim at the top left corner of the back.
Revealing area.
Shoot at max bar and no bounce. This will help to review any enemies
Right
hiding in
here.
the back of B side. Another lineup you can consider
Right
when
here.
attacking B side is from mid-bottom. Stand at the rightmost edge
Right
of
here.
the wooden shed as shown on the screen. Aim
Right
the
here.
tip of your recon dart at the top corner of the roof as marked now. Shoot
Scanning
at 2
ahead.
bars and no bounce. This will land right in the entrance from B Boba to B side. revealing
Right
all
here.
enemies at the back
Right
of B
here.
site as well as inside
Right here.
the B Boba area.
Right here.
From
Right
the same
here.
location, you can also recon mid when attacking. Align the left side of the power bar to the top section of the billboard. Shoot at 1 bar and 0 bounce.
Revealing area.
This will land right in the middle of mid top, revealing enemies there.
Right here. Right here.
From middle bottom,
Right here.
on the same wooden shed, you can also recon into B mark.
Right here.
Stand close to the wall, forming a straight line from the marked area. Aim at the right side of the window
Right here.
and shoot at max
Revealing
bar
area.
2 bounces. This will land right in the middle of B market, revealing
Right
those
here.
who might be pushing into mid courtyard
Right here.
from B market as well as those in B site. Now, for retaking A site.
Right here.
When approaching from A alley, stand at the line here
Right
and
here.
aim slightly below the
Right
triangle
here.
mark on the wall, as marked on the screen.
Scanning ahead.
Shoot at max bar and 1 bounce. This will reveal everyone
Right here.
in A site and those
Right
in
here.
A link.
Right here.
When retaking A site from A elbow,
Right here.
stand at the outer corner of the wall.
Right here.
Aim your crosshair at the top right corner of the triangle as marked.
Scanning
Shoot at
ahead.
max power and 1 bounce. This will reveal all enemies in A link, some parts
Right
of
here.
A site and A
Right
main.
here.
When retaking A site from A link,
Right
stand
here.
at the corner here. Align the straight line between the whole fire and alternate fire icon at the wall that is sticking out.
Revealing
Shoot at 0
area.
bar and no bounce. This dart will reveal hidden corners in
Right
A
here.
link, all of A site and some
Right
parts
here.
of A elbow.
Right here. Right here.
When retaking B
Right
site
here.
from spawn, aim at the left corner of
Scanning ahead.
shoot at max bar and no bounce. This will reveal enemies in B boba and B site.
Right here.
However, you will need to check the marked corner here as it will not be picked up by the recon dart. Another option will be to
Right
aim
here.
your crosshair at the window.
Scanning
Here,
ahead.
shoot at any bar and no bounce. This will reveal all enemies
Right here.
in B site next to the market as well as
Right
some
here.
in the B main.
Right here.
When retaking B site from mid courtyard,
Right here.
aim your crosshair at the top corner marked here.
Scanning ahead.
Shoot at max bar and no bounce. This will reveal all enemies
Right
hiding in
here.
B market and B site.
Right here. Right here.
When retaking B site from attacker spawn, stand in front of this line between the two columns of photos.
Right here.
Aim your crosshair at the top right corner of the second photo
Right here.
from the right. Jump and shoot
Revealing
at 1
area.
bar and 0 bounce. This will reveal enemies hiding in the next room of B main.
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Now, the next lineup is for both attacking and defending. And mid
Right
courtyard,
here.
come to this point right here. Aim your crosshair between the window grills
Right
and
here.
align the power bar to the same level as the
Revealing
courtyard's
area.
lower roof. Shoot at 2 bars and no bounce.
Right here.
This will reveal enemies
Right
in
here.
the house and A lobby. The same location and with the same aiming spot,
Right
you
here.
can also choose to shoot
Scanning
at
ahead.
1 bar and no bounce. This will reveal enemies in mid
Right
tiles
here.
and mid bottom
Right
instead.
here. Right here.
Thank you for watching this video till the end, and hopefully it has helped you in picking up a few Sova lineups in the new Sunset map. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.